in the space of time, that familiar voice says, you are unique. Your gifts are unique. Therefore, share them. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. The youth minister here at Agape is the Reverend Leon Campbell. Reverend Leon told a story that exemplifies our uniqueness. He said one morning he stood up in front of his class of young students and he raised his hand like this, saying, "Why do we have a thumbprint?" And a little girl answered, "Because you have a gift. And if you don't give it, it will never be given." I looked up the word unique in Webster's dictionary, and it said, unique, the one and only. Yes, it's a fact. Out of over 100 million sperm that was released to locate and fertilize the egg, you made it. The one and only, who made it here and now. This thumbprint is an expression of our uniqueness. We all are unique, and inherently we have gifts. These gifts are our responsibility to reveal, uncover, unveil, and of course, share. These gifts are like diamonds that are formed through causes and conditions. Diamonds are forged over time through intense, unimaginable heat and pressure. These inherent gifts are to be forged. But unfortunately, most people aren't willing to have those gifts forged. I'm reminded of a story told by the great personal development teacher, Les Brown. He said a minister came up to him, and he said, most people take their greatness and the gifts to their grave. He said the wealthiest place on the planet is not a gold or diamond mine, but the graveyard, like the one down the street, that big, vast cemetery. He said it's the wealthiest place on the planet because there you will find inventions that were never exposed, ideas and dreams that never came to reality, hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon. The minister said most people take their greatness, their gifts to the grave. But you are not most people, but rather a rare and uncommon group of people. You are here as active participants in Toastmasters, working, forging with your fears, developing your gifts of communication and leadership to share. You are not most people. It was Margaret Mead who said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Now imagine that we are that small group. forging, sharing our gifts. Imagine the kind of world that would be if we forged and share our gifts freely. And that we didn't take them to the grave. What if these gifts, I'm not talking about material gifts, but gifts that have enduring value. I follow a woman on Twitter. She has over 600,000 followers. She's a great leader, and she's the founder of something called Lead from Within. On her blog the day before Christmas, it was called The Gifted Giving. So imagine us, a small group of people. What if, I'm quoting Wally Daskell here, what if to those who feel pain, we gave the gift of comfort? For those who feel isolated, we gave them loyalty. For those who are angry, we gave the gift of love. For those who are suffering, we gave the gift of compassion. Imagine what that could be. There is no doubt that we would change the world. So in that space of time, that voice, that familiar voice says, challenge yourself. Rise up and awaken and develop and share your gifts. Because in it, you will find joy, meaning, purpose, fulfillment for yourself and to those who receive your gifts. Go forth now and act.